Hi, you guys. It's Yvonne. It's Lori. Wait a minute. I did it right this time. It's Lori. You guys know her from the chat. And Denise is here. My friend Denise, my friend and yours. You guys know her from the chat as well. And she is the boss, whatever, head honcho, head diva over at the Thrifty Rich Club. She took that over to try to see what she could do with it. And I appreciate it. So, um, anyways, hi. I'm going to do a little housekeeping chat like I always do as notifications go out. All right. Anyway, so you guys know Lori from the chat, and I think it's been about 3 years, 3 or 4 years. Lori, she's in a couple videos. We went to New Horizons together. She's actually on the cover of that, the thumbnail of that video. And we went, where'd we? Oh, we went to the outdoor flea market together.
We
Yeah.
did that. We
Yes.
did
Oh,
we did the Goodwill in the Ark down by you.
and you did before you had your big garage sale, before you moved, you had a private pick and let me and Becky, Vintage Viking Treasures, come over. She had it all set up like a little boutique and she made us cookies. You guys remember that? That's Lori. And Lori, and then recently she sent a bunch of jewelry and I did sell some of it and I gave her the money, right, Lori? And well, we did a
Yep.
commission. And we still have some left and we talked about it and we're going to do like some jewelry jars and then I'll give Lori some of that money to you guys because she sent it in anyways. So this is her first time you guys being live, okay? But we practiced a little bit, okay? She's ready, she's fine, she's not shy, she's fine. But I want to, well, I'll let her tell them about your internet. It seems to be okay so far, but let Lori talk for a moment and tell them that you're way up,
Yeah.
blah blah.
Yeah, I live in Tennessee and we're like on the top of a mesa on the top of a mountain. And so our Wi-Fi isn't always the best. So we're going to cross our fingers that it works good tonight.
So you guys, I might go a little slower. It seems to be about a 2 second lag sometimes between what I say and when Lori it goes through whatever up the mountain and she hears it on her end. Okay, she did get a booster. She did get a internet booster though to try to make this better because she wants to try
Yep.
to do some things and. I don't know. We might get her to do a train. Me and Denise and Jeremy and who else ever wants to. We might do a train over a whatnot. We might do that in a couple months. So, anyways, hi, Lori. Hi. So, I'm just going to chat a little bit again while notifications go out. I did drop a video, um, about 3 hours ago. It's an interesting one, too, you guys. I always chat, right? I always chat with you guys. I act like you guys are there with me. And plus, it keeps down the microphone will focus on me instead of the background music. And so I won't get a copyright strike, and I don't have to do a voiceover. So, hi, Lorraine. Hi. So, but this time I was doing a chat
Hey.
about, what I think is happening in the reselling community and, some more thoughts. I've been telling you guys thoughts for about like a year and a half and some changes I'm going to be making. But, anyways, if you watch that and have any thoughts, I would love for you to put them in the comments too of, what you think and what you've noticed. And if you're a reseller, some changes, how are you going to pivot? Any changes you're going to make? Maybe none. Maybe you are rocking so hard that it's just golden and you don't have to make any changes. Yay for you. Tell us your role then. We want to know. But anyways, it was fun. And at the last half of it, I did focus a lot on clothing. For those of you that say, yeah, we like the clothing and we do not care about the hanger screeching. All right, cool. There were still a couple that I was like, no, I'm going to silence that little 2 seconds. I'm like, no, that's if you're wearing headphones, you're going to be like, ah. Let me see. Susan's here, Susan and/or Marilyn. Changes come weekly. Yeah, lots of changes, not just, in general, but like the platforms and themselves making changes too. Hi, Jerry. Hi. We're just chatting. So, yes, Lori's here, you guys. Um, and Denise is down in the green room. You guys know Denise. She's going to shot call again. So, if you're new in the background, you just use the chat to make your offers or your bids. We're going to hold up an item and show it to you, answer any questions. At some point, we're going to do going once, going twice, last call, a little bit more slowly, of course. From there, we're done. It goes down to Denise. the shot caller, she will give you guys a few more seconds, okay? Because I know some of you have slower lag. So she'll give you, a little bit more time, especially if she sees a couple of you are trying to work things out. Not everyone's internet speed is the fastest or, the same. So, hi, Lynn. Hi, hi. um, yes, hi. And trending items, yes. I talked about that in today's video earlier. Let's see, you can use just in case. I'm okay with that. If you see someone put in JIC and their number, that's their just in case, JIC. You don't have to have been an active bidder on that item, but wait until the countdown up until the point where Denise puts in item closed and perhaps some emojis of her choice to kind of identify. Now, we worked really hard to figure out why Denise cannot post under her own name. We got it figured out for Lori. It took a while, but we got it figured out. We tried to duplicate it with Denise, and it's still not working for some reason. So it will come in under my name. If she's chatting with you guys, I think she's going to put her name, but too, so you know that she's chatting with you guys about something else. But it's still going to come in under Yvon Thrifty Rich, okay? We tried. We really did. So we'll try again next week. We'll see. We've been trying to figure that out for some time now. And for some reason, it just is not working right for Denise, but we'll work on it some more. All right. Hi, Charlotte. Hi, hi. You guys are getting your notifications. Thank you. Thank you. So if you're just coming in, this is Lori. You guys know her from the chat. This
Hi,
is her name.
everybody.
Be nice. And also, I'm going to let Lori talk for a moment because she has made some handmade items, and I'll let her tell you why. Go ahead, Lori.
Oh, well, I sew, I quilt, I work leather. I also love thrifting, but thrifting is not good here. It is not good here. It's awful. So I've got some handmade items to offer too as well. And I think I'm going to get, since I've retired, I'm going to get back into making the handmade items and selling those as well. And whatever thrifting things I can find, they're few and far between. But I do have a few things for you tonight. So I hope you'll like what I did find.
I saw a preview, you guys, and they're pretty darn cute. They really are. They're pretty darn cute. But yeah, she doesn't live in Colorado Springs anymore, so thrifting's a little bit different where she lives in her little mountain town, okay, and she lives up in the mountains. So
Yeah.
they're cute. They're really cute. So let's just do a little bit more housekeeping. I don't want to start until some more people come in. Notifications sometimes roll out a little more slowly if you're lucky enough to get one at all. But anyways, I love YouTube, so that's all I'm going to say about that. I truly love YouTube. You guys know this is my favorite platform between Facebook, Instagram, TikTok is YouTube. And I cannot wait until they roll out some more of the community features where they are saying you all are going to be able to put pictures in the comments, things like that. It's going to be great. We can interact more right here on YouTube with the community tab if you don't know. I don't know what it's called. Depends on what device you're using. It might say post, it might say community tab, but that's where I put some things over there too, some notices, just sometimes chit chat. Well, they're saying sooner or later, you guys, besides just a comment or a thumbs up, you guys might be able to put a picture too, like show us things. So that'll be great. You did get yours?
That would be great.
So, Susan, did everything go well when you were here? You got everybody's orders out? Everything went great? Let's see. I think YouTube listened to me complain about lack of notifications. Since then, they suddenly got better. Awesome. And sometimes you want to make sure you're still subscribed. Like some major channels that I watch pretty regularly, I notice every once in a while I'd be unsubscribed. I'm like, well, YouTube, do you not see your algorithm? I love this channel. Why have you unsubscribed me? But Susan says yes. Awesome. I know she held things for a few days to give you guys time to go look at her eBay and make an offer, talk about something through email. So thank you. And speaking of that, I did sell a couple of things of the buy it nows from the last couple sales. Thank you. I did sell the vase too. I sold a purse. I sold the fishies. And I did sell this, you guys. I took a reasonable offer of 200 on this. to someone who might be in the chat right now. She's going to pick it up, and she's going to come down and pick it up, and we'll do some stuff together. Um, but I took a good offer. It leaves her some room, or if she's tired of looking at it, she could make a little money off of it too, and I'm happy. Lorraine, oh, good, good. Thank you. Thank you. And you guys, if anything gets broken or anything like that, let me know. It's not going to hurt my feelings. It's not my fault. It's not your fault. Let me make it right, okay? Lori, do you have
No, it's
anything?
not. Oh, man. It's a treasure hunt to get a box from you.
Thank you. I tried to put in, my the little goodie bags with the little cards where we can all learn something. And that I just bought, you guys see me buy them at the thrift store. I'm like, I'm going to buy these for you guys. We're going to learn about this. And, we're going to learn about that. And then next, I'm almost done with all the states and stuff like that. And the women's liberation type stuff, women in history that did awesome things. And then I'm going to open up that box. Remember the one I got that said, don't die out there. And it has survival tips. I think that's going to be fun. I haven't even looked at them, but I'll probably start on that for this month. That'll be fun. And then I got a box of flashcards about gemstones and minerals, rocks. But I need to go through that. I want to go through that myself too for my jewelry. One more thing, speaking of jewelry. So I am trying to organize jewelry so I can get started on that. I'm not 100% confident. I'm still watching other people to make sure I know things right. And hi, Sheila. And let's see. And I've got the gem tester and things like that, loops and stuff. And I'm watching other people that are way smarter than me. But I am starting to organize it. And for tonight, I did pull a couple of things out. We'll give it a try tonight. Some silver. All right. Oh, hi, Heather. Hi, hi. Okay, so I think if there's not any question. Oh, yes, one more thing. Lori ships from Tennessee. I'm Colorado if you're new. Colorado. And I do open boxes for the whole month. You won't hear from me until the end of the month unless you tell me that you need something right away for a gift or an event. I'm not trying to ship all the time, okay? And I don't hire anybody. I do everything myself, part-time, easy breezy, and I like to keep it that way. So, and also it saves on shipping for you guys. Oh my gosh, you don't have to pay $8, $9, $10 for one or two items if you can wait till the end of the month, especially if you're a reseller. But for Lori and most of my guests, they're going to go ahead and do the invoicing through PayPal. Okay. All right, I just got a bunch of, cute little things. Nothing too real expensive. Maybe a couple pieces of jewelry. Let's see. There was one more thing I wanted to tell you guys. Oh, I'm not sure what I'm going to be able to do for July. I don't know. Do you want to know why? Oh, God, you guys. Guess. Guess why. There it is. Jury duty. I'm like, are you kidding me? And it's for July. Now, I've done that before and usually dismiss. But Hannah did one 2 years ago. Nope, they picked her. I think she spent a week going back and forth for jury duty. Oh my gosh. I'm like, what? I'm an old lady. Leave me alone. I just had surgery. Like, I got peripheral neuropathy in my lower legs and feet. Like, I cannot sit in a wooden chair in a jury box for 8 hours. No can do. I'm going to try to see if I can get out of it with some of my medical stuff. I don't know, but I might have to go do my duty again. Oh my gosh. Let's see. It depends on if you're picked. So I don't know. It depends on if you're picked and how long it runs. I have no clue. Yeah, that's what I used. To see, that's the second one. They sent me one 6 months ago. And I used that because I was fresh out of surgery. I used it. I don't know if they'll take it again. We'll see. Technically, I'm kind of released for the most part of this, like this right here, but still my muscles are tense, and I can't imagine. And peripheral neuropathy I have. I don't know if you guys have that. If you don't have it, forget that name. Do not draw it into your world. It is a nightmare. Anyway, so far, it mainly affects me at night, but that's because I'm very careful. I'm up up, down, up, down. I don't do any one thing for too long, right? Sitting in a wooden chair for 6 to 8 hours, that's not going to work. Oh my gosh. But I might be able to get out of it again. But anyways, yeah, I got out of it 6 months ago. So here it is again. They want me. I'm like, go. There's so many people that are younger. Go pick them. I don't know, but I'll try, you guys. I'll try. Hi, Rolanda. And I wanted to see somebody got their box. Oh, yours was a big one. Everything was, oh, thank you. Isn't that so cute? Yes, you got that little raccoon necklace. So cute. And you got a whole bunch of the fused glass pieces. So if you make little ornaments, that's going to be cute, Charlotte. Thank you. I'm glad nothing got broken. I sat all day and then they didn't call me. Oh yeah, see, okay, I'm not even gonna, let's just, so I don't know, you guys, if I should schedule things for next month. If I do, I better just do it myself, schedule them by myself. That way, if I cancel, I'm not disappointing someone else, a guest. Oh, all right, I think we're ready to go, you guys. Um, let's see. Yeah, I just don't know if they'll take another one because I already pulled that trick 6 months ago. So we'll see. All right, Lori, I'll go first, okay? And then, all right, you guys, here we go. Let me get this set up. All right. Let's see. Oh, I just got this. I don't. This video hasn't even come out. I just got this 2 days ago. It wasn't very much. I said I think someone's gonna like it. I thought it was just a figurine, and then I was like, oh no, it's a little Heidi box. And then I turned it around. I'm like, oh wait, it's a server. So it didn't have its spoon, but I happen to have some extra little spoons because whenever I see them at the thrift store, I buy them on purpose because so many times we find these things and there's no little spoon. And it just doesn't look as cool when we put a regular spoon in. So luckily, I had a white one. Usually they're like wooden or something. I was like, yes, perfect, a white one. Let me see. A permanent release when you turn 70. I'm gonna try. I'll let you guys know what happens. Oh my gosh. Anyways, there's no name on it or anything. It's giving me 70s, 80s vibes, right? I mean 80s, 90s vibes. Super cute. Well, let's see. It was $3.99 tax. We'll just start it at 6. I just picked this up for you guys. It's in really good shape. The gold metallic and everything. But it's probably a pretty new piece, but that doesn't matter. It's cute. Little spoon. Everybody likes it. So yeah, when you guys watch my videos, you'll see, when I'm shopping, I'm like, okay, this is a higher end item. This will be good for eBay. This will be drag and drop to my booth. Um, Maybe it's a little piece of furniture. This is an affordable item where I can make a couple extra bucks and you guys might like it for your Build-A-Box. Super cute. Because to me, this kind of stuff really makes no sense to being just a one-woman show, right? To like give myself busy work by putting stuff like this on eBay. So, but I'm like, well, if you guys don't like it, I'll put it in my booth. Super cute. Very clean, you guys. Dry needling for the win. Oh, you guys don't even know what it takes for me to get to sleep at night. I don't even want to talk about it. It's just whatever. I'm pretty scrappy. I know that cliche, getting older ain't for sissies. It is very true. But whatever, I can deal with it. I've had a good life and I'm going to continue on. I'm not the only one that has little health challenges. But yeah, it takes a lot for me to get to sleep. That's when my feet act up, mostly is at night. They just like little tingly and stuff, It's just crazy. But I ice packs so that I don't have to take a lot of drugs. I have some ice packs in a little styrofoam cooler next to the bed there, and then sometimes I'll just wake up and grab one and like put it on the bottom of my foot, and it'll be okay in a few minutes, and I'll go back to sleep. But I figured out how to.
I always get that. I always get that restless leg syndrome.
Oh, that must be bad too. Is that where you like feel like you have to move your legs all the time?
Yeah, yeah, it's
If
bad.
any young people are watching this, they're like, "Oh my gosh." Well, sorry, that's what's coming your way, people. So, millennials, young millennials, and Gen Z, that's what's coming. So make fun of us old people all you want, but your turn's coming too. So you might as well listen up on how to deal with it. So you know. All right, going once, going twice, and last call.
So pretty.
It's so cute.
It is. It's pretty.
So Denise will give you guys a few extra seconds if anybody's wanting to throw out a just in case or anything. And there it is, item closed. Thank you, thank you. What is this? So some of you know RLS. Oh, restless
Restless
leg
leg syndrome.
syndrome. Oh, okay. Yeah. Is that what it's like? No, I don't have that. I don't have that. Yeah, I'm gonna quit saying old. Sorry, you guys. I'm just now embracing it. So I'm gonna quit saying old and just older. Yes. I'm just I know I've been talking about being older a lot, you guys, because I'm trying to embrace it. Okay. It's just like has come on me very suddenly, exponentially, accelerated decrepitude. So I'm just trying to wrap my head around it and like deal with it and laugh. And so sometimes when I tell you guys about it, you guys have good ideas for me. So we're not trying to be Debbie Downers. It just is what it is. Yes, I am seasoned. I am experienced. So I have all the riz. Okay. All right. Thank you very much. All right, you guys. Here comes Lori. Now this is her debut, you guys. So here we go, Lori. Take it away.
Okay. Hi. I have got two little trinket boxes I'm going to do choice on. This one here is a vintage Otagary with a little bluebird on it. It's in perfect condition. There's your Otagary on the bottom. It is, I did measure these. This one is about 3.5 inches tall. And then I have another one from 2009. I got my notes here, guys. This is a Robert Schuller Sparrows Club from 2009. There's the bottom of that one. The inside is clean. The little bird. There's no chips, no flea bites, no nothing. They're both in perfect condition. So it's going to be choice. And I'm going to start these at $6. $6 choice. The Otagary vintage or the Schuller. The Schuller one is about 4 inches tall. If anybody's interested, $6 start choice. Let's do this one so you guys can see. No, I guess it's backwards. Anybody interested in any of these? Bird. It's just a little bluebird on top of the Otagary. And this one's kind of like an octagon shape. There's this one here. Okay. I guess we don't have any interest in these.
Okay. I'll slide in it. If you're watching this later, anything that doesn't sell, we might still have. Oh, Deb's here. Hi, Deb. Deb likes it.
Oh, Deb's got for $6. Okay.
Go ahead and talk about it a little bit more.
Okay. Well, $6 choice. Vintage Otagary.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to talk over you. I didn't mean to talk over you. Some people are multitasking, like they're watching different shows on different devices or different windows. So sometimes we do have a little patient as they be like, wait,
Okay.
what was it?
Okay, so choice $6. This is Robert Schuler, 2009 Sparrows Club and Vintage Otagiri choice. This one's about 4 inches tall. This one's about 3.5 inches. They're in perfect shape. They're clean. Okay. So we're going to say going once. Going twice. And last call.
Okay. When Denise shuts it down, we'll see which one Deb wants.
Yep, we'll see which one she wants.
And there's our item closed.
Which one would you like, Deb?
Sorry, Denise. I'll stay in my lane, babe. Sorry.
Is my email there for them to send me their information too?
Hang on, I just messed up something. It will be
You want both?
The description. She wants both. Will be in the video description.
Deb takes both. Thank you.
It'll be in the video description.
Thank you, Deb, so much.
Sorry, I forgot. Her lag. As well as the first pinned comment.
Yeah.
And Laura, you might want to throw it over in the comments as well. I got to remember to slow down. Lori's about 2 seconds behind me, okay? Sorry. Thank you, Deb.
Thank you so much.
I'll slide in. Jackie sent this. I have not seen Jackie for about a week. I hope she's okay. Jackie, if you're in the background, I hope you're okay, girl. I know sometimes you have a lot going on. Anyways, she sent this cute little piece. It's a little vintage MCM. You see reddish clay, little drip glaze, black, and a very dark brown to black. It's about 5 inches tall. Super cute, kind of a I Dream of Jeannie style. If you want a little cork, I'm sure I can find a cork, because again, I buy stuff like that too, so I can fix things, but I've got corks of all sizes. So just let me know and I'll find one and send that as well. Anyways, just starts at 5. Very cute, you guys. If you like this kind of stuff, the MCM type stuff, it's giving me Hager vibes, but I don't know whose this is. Isn't it adorable though? So cute. See how close I can get for you. So black with the red, little drip glaze. Thank you, Lorraine. Thank you, thank you. Good to know, Carrie. What's Carrie saying? Quinine is good for asthma. Yeah, I don't have asthma, so I don't know. You guys might be talking amongst yourselves. Okay. Let me know if you have any questions. It's about 5, just a hair over 5 inches tall. I can't see. Hi, you guys. Oh, for restless legs, yeah. So Lori's got that. Maybe it looks like some of y'all have it too. And you guys, I'm just kidding. You don't have to be older or a senior citizen like me to start having problems. Believe me, I know young people. We're not trying to discount. So love to everybody of all ages, any of your challenges. Have fun wherever you can, because sometimes it feels weird. I'm like, man, there's so much going on in the world, and like, it's weird. And then here I am, I'm on here and I'm having fun, and I'm like selling little trinkets for you guys and chit chatting. But I've always said, I have said this for years, have fun where you can. Sometimes it's our turn, sometimes it's not. Things like this, when you're having fun and taking your mind off of things, or just having fun and laughing, oh my gosh, it just kind of helps reset you. talk about some of your issues, get a little reset, laugh about it, get some advice. It's a nice little reset, you know, to go back to dealing with stuff. Huh. All right, so going once, going twice. There was no marking, but that's the kind of clay, if anybody recognized the region where that might have come from based on that color of clay. Sometimes you can do that, and like the mark, sometimes we can do that. And did I say last call? Yeah. Yes, thank you. Right. Thank you. But at the same time, I don't want to ignore things, you know, and we're kind of like a little family here, so if we need to talk about something, do a little love and support in the chat, that's fine with me. And item closed. Okie doke. Who got that? I think that was Lorraine. All right, Lorraine, in your box as
Lorraine.
well. And here comes
Lorraine
Lori.
got that.
Let's see what Lori's got for us.
Okay, I have a vintage Fire King sapphire blue glass hot plate trivet with handles. 1950s, 40s, something like that. I don't know if you guys can see the blue. It's just a really pale blue. This is the back. I don't know if we can get it to see the Fire King in there. Can you see that at all? I can't see. I can't tell. But it's about 10 inches. Huh?
We can see the pattern a little bit, yeah.
Yeah. And it's Fire King oven glass is what it says. But it's in beautiful condition. Whoops. I pulled a Yvon.
Is that, Charlotte, is that a question for Lori? Is it a long D?
Oh. What does that mean, a long D?
I don't know. Let's let Charlotte.
I don't.
Charlotte knows a lot of stuff. Let's let her. She teaches.
Yeah, I don't. Stuff. Anyway, we're going to start this one at $10. $10 for the vintage Fire King sapphire blue glass hot plate trivet.
Oh, lid.
No,
this
is a trivet.
Yeah, I really think it's to put something on, isn't it? And then you just
can lift it up. Trivet. It is a trivet. I researched it. Yeah, I researched it. It's a trivet. It's got a place to put a pot on here. Yep. So, anybody interested in this? Like 10 inch across here and 7 inches through here. Any interest? Okay, Yvonne, I guess there's no interest in that one.
Okay, and Lori, put in your email in the side chat when you get a chance, because people watching this later, they might want to email you to see if you still have something. Okay. That I just picked up. I think it was with same video as that kitty, but it hasn't come out yet, I don't think. No, it wasn't in today's video. So I just picked this up for the sale too, and if not, we'll put it in the booth. But a new item, but super cute. Is that a fairy or a pixie? The shoes is why I'm adding pixie, but I can't see her ears to see if they're pointy. So maybe I better just say fairy. But she's cute. Let me come in real close because she's adorable. She's got some little flowers in her hair. Cute little dress that they put a little bit of gold tint on, okay? A little bit of gold tint, like matte tint. So anyways, just starts at 5. It's pewter. I couldn't see what company made it. I didn't see any kind of symbols on it, but we've got Renaissance Festival coming up soon, so If y'all aren't here for it, I'll stick it over in the booth. She's adorable. Yes, Lorraine, I've got you for that kitty jar. Oh, yes, Lorraine, I've got you for that, babe. Sorry, hang on, you guys. Haha, I'm glad that wasn't glass. Hang on. Let me go get it. Here, girl. I looked away for a moment. Okay, there we go.
Hey, Yvonne.
Yes.
It rejected my comment when I put in my email because it said it looked like it was spam.
Okay. I know why. I know why you're not. I know why. Yeah. You can't put in links or. You can't put in links or. Hang on, my husband won't like being on video if he goes to the bathroom. You can't put in links or websites if you're not a ranch. So, I'll do it for you when it's. Okay, let me pay attention, you guys, because I don't want to drop this again. Okay, because I think Lorraine likes it. So hang on, Lori. There we go.
Okay, no, that's fine.
She's cute. You know what I should do? I should glue like some of that silicone stuff, right? Or something on the side, some little bumpers. I think I'll do that. Okay, and there's the back. And there's the back. So, going once, going twice, and last call. Looks like they put a little green tint on her feet too. She took flight. Yes, she did. All right, Lorraine, thank you. Okay. And Lori, you want to slide yourself over?
Okay, if I remember now.
There you go. Good job.
I did. Okay. Let's see. We're going to do. I have got this Butterbell, I think. Let's find this. Sorry, I'm not ready. So I have this Pottery. It's a Butterbell, and it says Cascadia McDougall Stoneware USA, and it's got some really pretty colors on it. Let me find my notes. Here it is. So I'm going to start this Butterbell at $8. It's 3 3/4 inch tall. It's really clean inside. I just really loved the colors when I saw it. I don't get to find much stuff like this here. $8. 3 3/4 inch tall.
And that is Lori's email. It is now in the chat.
Yeah.
For anyone to grab that needs it. And I'll update it on the first pinned comment when we're done. And it needs updated in the video description.
Right. So turn it around so you can see all the colors. Just
pretty.
Not interested in this at all? You'll give it back to Yvon.
Okay.
Okay.
Denise says she likes it.
Oh,
If you
oh,
want to do
Denise
that.
wants this?
Yeah, if you want to do that.
Yeah, no, that's fine. For
All right.
Denise? Okay. Got it.
All right. This is retro. This is an imported for Silvestri. Sorry. let me see. Let me see where it was made. Let me see real quick, you guys, where that was made. I'm not sure if it was Japan or Taiwan. But this is retro vintage. Taiwan, yeah. This is like 70s, 80s, 90s, but it's nice. Silvestri, do you guys want me to type that in or do you know that name? Here, let me type it in. Some of you know this importer. Some of their stuff does pretty well, but this black matte, it's got the black swan or a peacock, you decide. Um, Little glass stopper, ground. It's not plastic or anything like that. And let me see if I can get this to focus. There we go. Taiwan. So most likely 70s through 90s. Could be Y2K, but I don't think so. And we'll just start this at 8. Nice little Art Deco revival. Swan or peacock, whatever you want to say. Little Art Nouveau or Art Deco. Ground stopper. And we got it. Oh, we had it. There we go. It's cute. I had this with my white swan Christmas because I had a few like gratuitous like black swan, but I think I'll let this one go because this is functional too. So I want someone to use it. I've got some other black swans to kind of like pepper in for white swan Christmas just to have fun, kind of to tease my husband. But this, like I said, this one's funky, so this one should go. Hi, Stephanie. Yeah, this is pretty. Kind of like a black mat. All right, going once, going twice, and last call. Front and back the same. And item closed. Stephanie, I'll put that in your box, love. Thank you. Enjoy. Think of me at Christmas for White Swan. And I'm going to slide over. That is Lori.
Okay.
Thank you, Denise. That is Lori's um, email address, you guys. So, no, no, I'm sorry. I don't mean to laugh, but yeah, that's her email, you guys.
Well, because the stuff I make is made with love, not perfection. And the stuff
Okay.
I thrift is with,
About
anyways.
the same.
So I've got choice. I've got choice here. Um, some kitchen towels that I did. set of 2. So you're going to have choice. Got a set of donkeys. And these are pretty good size kitchen towels. And I've got a set of piggies. You guys can, there you go. So it starts at $15 for the set of 2. There's the donkeys.
Those are the things that you upcycled, right? That you made.
No, I made these. So I've got some where I actually didn't just make the applique, where I made the towels. But I discovered, because the fabric is so expensive, that it was cheaper for me to buy some really nice towels and put the applique on them rather than make the whole towel.
Yeah.
So that's what I did. And they're pretty good sized towels for the kitchen. Let me measure one for you. I'll tell you the size of these. They're about 30 inches by, measuring here,
Sorry.
by about 19 by 30. They're pretty good sized little kitchen towels. So, and it's choice. You get a set. There's the donkeys. And of course, the stripes are a little different on the towels. And then the piggies are just on white towels. Piggies. Donkeys, and we got piggies. This donkey I make a lot on a lot of things, and he usually sells pretty good on stuff. There you go. Pink piggy, little donkey. So we got going once, going twice, last call.
Okay. Give you guys a few more seconds. Denise is in charge now. Those are cute. And there's item closed.
Okay, and who do we have here? What do we have? Charlotte? Hey, Charlotte, which one would you like? Which set?
Those are cute.
And know which set you want. Donkey. Charlotte gets the donkeys. Anybody want the piggies? Charlotte for the donkeys. Anybody want the piggies for 16? Right, Charlotte down on the donkeys. Thank you, Charlotte.
I'll slide on over. Lori, those are cute. I knew someone was going to love, especially that donkey. I knew. Yeah, all right, you guys.
That donkey is pretty popular when I make him.
Pretty cute. So this is an ombre. I know it looks like Van Brickle, but hang on. It's a Padilla. Let me type that in. And you guys, most of you actually know this brand. Yes. The stacking mugs, right? That guy. But it's purple. I don't know if you can tell. A little bit of purple to blue to green ombre. Padilla. I did not know that he made figurines and stuff too, but oh my gosh, there's so many. And some of them go for good money too, like there's an owl and things like that. But anyways, this is the duck. Let me show you what I mean, just in case you guys don't know what I'm talking about. Let me pull this up. Let it focus for a moment. Those stacking mugs, if you're a reseller, you definitely know. Yeah, those are a good seller. You can see the prices. Wait a minute, let me even put on sold. So if you see those out, you know. I think if you're a reseller, most of you know that already, but I didn't know there were other items too. I've sold a lot of these mugs for sure. Let's see, let's find a set. Oh, I didn't, and some of them have emblems on them, little engravings. But yeah, the stacking on the stick. You guys know what I'm talking about. A good set can sell for as much as $100 of those mugs. Anyways, here it is. So cute. It's got Van Briggle vibes though, but I was still happy. Padilla. So this starts at 12. Let me see if I can get you to, yeah. So you see there's some color variation there. A little bit of purple, blue, a little touch of seafoam green. See the, you can kind of see the line of demarcation around the neck. Try a few different boards here. Here, that's a little better to see kind of the different, very subtle changes, but then a little bit of a like line of demarcation now and then. Nice and clean. He, she is very clean. It, Adela. That's just a hole.
Tone, it looked like the head is different than the body. Is it lighter?
Yeah, it's ombre.
Yeah. Okay. I wasn't paying attention.
It's okay. See, there's a little bit of, like a little bit of lavender to blue. There's like a
I see
seafoam
it
green.
now.
It's real subtle. Yeah, it's not all one solid
I
color. It's
see it now.
a little bit of indentation for the eyes, just a little bit. But anyways, if you like this kind of stuff, I did not know there's all kinds of figurines. I should have pulled that up for you guys too, but you can look yourself. Okay, going once,
Oh no.
going twice, and last call. That angle shows a little bit better. Look at the owl though. The owl's so cute. There we go. Who got that? Rwanda. I am not. Oh, hi, Mary. You came in just a little couple seconds too late. That's going to Rwanda for 13. Thanks, babe. And here comes Lori. Mary, it's good to see you, babe. 365 Vintage Hunter. I'm talking to you guys.
Oh. Okay. I have got some hand blown drink glasses, a set of 4. They are blue with white swirls.
Oh, look at those. Those are big tumblers.
And they're hand blown. There's the Ponto mark. And there is a set of 4. There's the other 2.
Those are fabulous.
And they're pretty thick. And we're going to start this set of 4 glasses at 15.
You can almost use those for vases.
They are so pretty. Set of 4 for 15 of the hand blown. I'm really not sure the maker. I kind of have a feeling they may be Mexican, but I'm not sure. I could not find any exactly that were tapered like this. Most of the ones that I saw when I was looking were straight up and down. They weren't tapered.
I would lean toward Mexican too, but normally Mexican, they don't, the ponto's kind of rough, but that's not a rule.
Yeah, this ponto,
it's been smooth.
It is kind of rough.
Oh, it is? Okay, those probably are Mexican. Those are cool.
Yeah, it is rough. And I don't think it's recycled glass because it doesn't look like recycled glass.
I know they use a lot of recycled glass. Those are cool though.
Yeah. So set of 4. are 7 inches tall.
Denise is in at 15.
Yep. Well, she said she needed these in her life. There we go. Set of 4. We're going once. Going twice. Last call. Since it's Denise, do you want to put the end in, Yvon?
Oh, yeah, I forgot. Yeah, let me do that. Last call. Have we
Yeah.
got a few more seconds if anybody wants to do a little snipe in here. Sorry, Denise. I got to be fair to my guest. But I'm typing, you guys.
I got fingerprints all over them, Denise.
Item closed.
Okay, those are going to thank you, Denise.
Those are awesome. Love it. All right. Oh, I was going to show you guys the Padilla figurines. Hang on, because they're so cool, you guys. I like to learn stuff too. Oh, the cat. Okay. I don't know how good this is gonna. Let me see if I can. The cat is really cool. It comes in different colors. Hang on. That cat is super cool. Now these are ceramic. It comes in different colors. Turtle. There's an owl. That owl is so cute. Snail. Ha. 124. Oh, wait a minute. Let's go look at souls because I don't know. Oh, but wait a minute. There's another cat. Look. So cute. I actually saw an ad came up with a lady that had one of those cats and she didn't know what it said. And I messaged her. She goes, I can't read it. And I messaged her on eBay and I said, that's a Padilla, babe. And she said, thank you. And she went and changed her what is that? Let's just focus. What is that? Oh, a figurine lady, $91. Okay, we need to look for the figurines. That's cool. What do we got? Yeah, so figurines are the way to go for sure. What? I think I've seen those before. That one only went for 25. Okay, so yeah. Oh my goodness. Oh, there's another cat. $40. 47. Cute, huh, you guys? Okay. Anyways, I learned something, so I'm just sharing with you guys. All right, this is made out of stone. This is from England. It is a Cornwall from England, owls. Somebody had to kind of back out a little bit of a sale. Things cropped up, and I held for a while, and I don't ever care about that, you guys. Don't worry. Okay, there we go. So, if you're wanting to look it up, Cornwall, England, and it's super cute, and it just starts at $8. This is probably 80s, 90s. Little owl, so cute. So if you like stuff from England, or if you like owls, it's stone, not ceramic. This is stone, you guys. Give you a moment to go look things up so you kind of know, feel comfortable with whatever price you're going to pay. And let me try one more time. There we go. Some pieces sell for a pretty good chunk of money depending on size. Thank you, Jenny. Thank you. It's stone, yeah. So going once, and it's kind of glazed over the painting. Going twice. Is that your husband or your dad, Jenny? And last call. Yeah, it's a good name too. It's a good name. Oh, did he pass, Jenny? You know, you guys remember Pops passed about 4 years ago. Took me a while to get over it. It took me a while to even tell you guys. Remember, and I still cried. I thought, okay, I think I can tell them now because they're going to want to know where's Pops. He's not in videos anymore because he was living with me, right? We took care of Dad. Cornwall is a beautiful part of England. He did, yeah. It still hurts. I know, right, Jenny? It still hurts. That stuff still hurts. But I'm at an age now where, yeah, a lot of people are passing. Thank you very much. In your box, Jenny, in your June box. If you guys are coming in late, like I said, I don't know what's going to happen for July. Jury duty. See if I can get out of it. If I get the medical, I'm gonna try the medical thing again. I got one 6 months ago, and they let me slide on medical. I'm gonna go for it again. I'm too old to be doing that. I can sit there forever. Anyway, so I don't know what's going to happen for July, you guys. Anyway, thank you, Jenny. 7 years, which has been about four for Dad. Yeah, you just like all these deaths in my family and stuff. Like, you know, we had another recent one, which is brutal. Um, I'm still not over it in bereavement. I've learned, some of you have given me great advice when Pops died, and I've used it for the other subsequents. And one of you sent me a book that I had to go find and get back out the end of last year when we had another one that really hurt. But yeah, so what I've learned is true. What you guys told me is true. You don't really get over it, but with time, you know, you learn a little bit to deal with it, to go on and deal with it. And so yeah, I still have days. Depends on what I run into. If I hear a song, you guys know the drill. So love to all of us. Probably everybody has suffered a loss, but yeah.
Okay. I have got a 1983 vintage frame, hand painted pig tile trivet. It's 6 by 6 inches. It's made by Sea White Tiles in Aptos, California. And if you can see backwards on my can't tell. Can you read that, Yvon?
Let me see. A little bit closer. Try. A little bit closer. Oh gosh. No. No.
Well, it is marked 1983. Anyway, we're going to start this cute little piggy here at $6. And start him at $6. This tile trivet. He's hand painted.
That's cute. I should know who that is. Okay, what do you
Wood
think it says?
frame.
That looks very common.
It says it says Sea White Tiles, Aptos, California, 1983. I don't know what the artist is. It just says Sea White Tiles. The letter C.
I can't even think of the name anyways.
Yeah. He was so cute. I couldn't leave him on the shelf. I had to pick him up. He does look like Wilbur, Charlotte. He does. He does. Anyway, the tile is 6 by 6, but with the frame, it's 7.5 by 7.5 square. And since it's inset in this wooden frame, I really can't see the back of the tile itself. Just a little sticker on the frame telling you where it's from and what year. I may even have to recreate him when I do some of my stuff. He's so cute. He's got a big old smile. Anybody interested in the piggy tile? Starts at $6. Okay. Nobody interested in the tile, so I'll hand it back over to Yvonne. Thank you guys for looking, though.
That's cute. All right, you guys. These are so cute. You haven't
He
seen the
is
video
cute.
yet.
It is heavy, though. I can't believe how heavy it is.
I'm gonna do 2 items back to back because they're kind of
Okay.
okay. You guys haven't seen the video yet. These are so adorable. Look at this little perfume bottle, right? A little cased in. It doesn't smell though. And then this one, tempted to keep. It's so cute. Wait till you see the inside of this one. The Mad Money. I think these are 40s, 50s, maybe 60s. Look at this. It's got little glitter, gold glitter lucite. It's got a little clip to put your dollar bills, and then you lift it up. It's so cute. Lift it up, it tins, and then you put it'll hold your little. Oh my gosh, I love this so much. So I'm gonna run these back to back. Let's start with the little perfume and see if anyone's here for it. So cute. So a little screw on top. Does not smell. So cased in. And let me get up close so you can see the little, there you go, little pearlies. I didn't see any rhinestones missing when I checked with a, you know what, I saw somebody do this, hang on, and I've tried it before and it actually worked. So let me see if I can do it again. Well, that's not really helping. Anyways, so this starts at 15 if anybody's interested in this. Super cute. Let me try to get a better focus on this, you guys. There we go. There we go. Isn't it adorable? Little brushed gold tone metal. Oh my gosh. This will look so cute on display. Few signs of wear, but very minimal for its age. This is just gold tone plastic, okay? This is, but everything else is metal and glass. So cute. Okay, so going once, that's a good enough price. That's good for me, and it leaves a little bit of wiggle room for you. Going twice. And last call. You think that might be a Whiting and Davis? I don't know. It's so cute though. I saw another one on eBay. They have these on eBay, and it said petty cash. And instead of Mad Money, it said petty cash. It's so cute. Thank you, Jenny. Okay, let's run this one. So cute. So this one I'm going to start at 15. I am in love with this so much. Look at this. Okay, this one
Get
is
much Mad Money in there.
it's pretty clean. You know, before cell phones, you always have to have at least a dime. I guess in my day and age, it would have been a quarter for a cell phone. Hi, Gloria.
For payphone?
Yeah.
Oh.
Hang on. Sorry, you guys. Let me put that back in there.
I remember it being a dime.
I don't. I remember a quarter. Okay. There we go. So cute. This plastic, let me take it back out after all that because I want to show you something. It has gold glitter in it, okay? It's not dirt. It's gold sparkly glitter. Okay, so cute. That's pretty clean for its age. Snap that back in there. There you go. The closure, did you hear that? It's nice and tight, Gloria. Listen. It's nice and tight, okay? Let me show you all the way around. It's in pretty darn good shape, isn't it? Few signs of age, but pretty darn good for something like this. Brushed gold tone. So cute. Charlotte says, my dad always gave me money for a payphone when I went on a date. Yeah. All right, so going once. That's a fair enough price for both of us. Going twice. And last call. So there are more of these, you guys, over on eBay. The condition varies though. This one's really good, nice and clean inside. And there's also some that say petty cash instead of mad money. Thank you, Gloria. Thank you, thank you. Okay, here comes Lori. I'll write those down.
Okay, back to me. I have got 1970s vintage hall mushroom salt and pepper shakers. And the salt shaker may or may not still have salt in them. They have their cork bottoms, but I wasn't able to get the cork bottoms out to clean them, so unfortunately they come with the salt in them. We're going to start these. We're going to start these at $16 for the set of 1970s vintage hall mushroom salt and pepper shakers. This one's 3.5 inches tall. This one's 4. This one does have a little, and I don't know if I can see it. It's got a little tiny, it looks bigger on the screen, but a little, it doesn't feel like a chip because I can't feel anything, but it looks like one, so I'm not sure. But I'm gonna call it a chip because that's what it looks like. So 1970s hall mushroom salt and pepper shakers. We've got the cork bottoms in them. Got the brown drip glaze.
I'm going to talk for just a moment, Lori. There's someone new in the chat. Life
Sure.
Unmixed. Yes, just
Okay.
use the side chat to put in your offer or your bids. It will do going once, going twice, last call. From then it goes down to my shot caller. I stay down because Denise is down in the green room. We can see her, but you guys can't. She gives you guys a few more extra seconds, and eventually she's going to put in item closed. We will send you a PayPal invoice. Lori is a guest, so she will close out her sales probably sometime in the next couple of days. Me, I do these every Thursday. I ship from Colorado. I do open box for the whole month. You won't hear from me unless you say you need something right away. That way it saves on shipping. I do build a box. I have a lot of resellers too for the whole month. Okay? Life Unknit, put in the chat if there's anything else you need to know. All right, carry on, Lori.
Okay. Is anybody interested in the little mushroom salt and pepper shakers? I think this one is marked USA on the bottom, but this one is not. But when I was doing research, I noticed they're not both typically marked. So,
like California Pottery or something like that.
interest in these? Well, if you have no interest in these, we will send it back to Yvon. Thank you, guys.
Okay, if you're watching later, Lori may have those, and I will show you her email address. Let me go find it again. Hang on just one moment, you guys. It was way up here. I'm going to put that back in for you. But it'll be in the first pinned comment once this is done and I put it back up. And it will be in the video description. I need to change it out. She updated her email. So hang on, let me go find it. Okay, never mind. I'm going to carry on. I will put it in there when it's the next time, when it's Lori's turn. I'll go get it for you, Charlotte. Okay, I want to keep on going. Okay. Oh, there it is. Ha! Thank you, Denise. Let me copy that. try to find that and copy it. Okay. All right. Next item.
It's a new email because my old one's got too much junk in it, and I can never get through it all.
Yeah, and you know, and Lori's gonna start, you know, making things and selling her handicraft and stuff like that. So I'm like, well, you should probably set up a separate email, babe. You know, she's gonna start doing
Yeah.
some things and, you know, work on her social media
Yep.
accounts and things. All right, you guys. You've seen this before, but somebody had to save money. So, anyways, it's a book. This actually happened. This is a real deal right here. There was a movie and everything, you guys. But what it is they bought one of those Heidi things and put in this book. This was their book of choice. Anyways, it just starts at, let's just say 10. I'll show you. So if you need a little stash, put up in your bookshelf. I'll show you how big the stash is. They took a book of their choice, cut it out, and put this in. This is a real book. You can buy these to do yourself if you're interested. So it's about, I'd say 3/4 of an inch deep. Okay, and there you go. The book's nice and clean. You can tell on the side that, whoops, I didn't get that snapped in. Hang on. It's flush. I just didn't get it snapped in. There we go. It stays flush, okay? That's cool. Yeah, that was quite a story, though. Oh my gosh. So, just slip it in with your other books. You got your little tidy stash. Yeah, still have the dust cover's not all torn or anything. Mary, you dropped any videos lately, girl? Tell us. Tell them in the chat that you're back. I think you told me, we chatted last week on Instagram. I think you told me you have been dropping videos again. You guys remember Mary, right? She had to move and take care of some things, but she's back. There we go. Until the 12th of Never, the deadly divorce of Dan and Betty Broderick. Wow. All right, you guys. Going once. Wait a minute. Let me open it back up. Going once. Now, Gloria, it's not this deep. It's only about, I'd say 3/4 of an inch. Okay. It's not the whole book thing. Going twice and last call. Nice and clean, pretty color. But I wouldn't leave it set out like a coffee table. I'd stash it in with your books, you know, because someone's going to open it up and be like, wait, what? Oh, looky here. What did Gloria hide? There goes your $20 emergency money. All right. You got some shorts up. And you're going to do some live auctions on Whatnot and reloading your eBay. Okay, cool. Some of us are going to do every once in a while do a Whatnot train. So I need about 6 weeks or so. Let's see if I have jury duty, so it might be more than that. But so keep in contact. Maybe you might want to host a train for us because I got no juice on Whatnot. I haven't been over there for almost a year. I got no juice. I'm still getting credit. I got a lot of credit to spend with somebody. I got over $1,000 credit to spend with somebody, some of y'all. So let me know. But I would love to do a train, and if somebody has a good following over there that would host one for us, let me know, and bring a few new people and help them out. Okay, are we item closed? I kept chatting. Okay, that goes to Gloria, right? Wait a minute, you remember she killed her husband? Oh. What was that? 10 for Gloria. Okay. Oh, so you kind of got to start over too. Kate, I know. We lost Kate to knickknacks, but she is killing it. She told us she is going to do Whatnot domination for her knits, and she has accomplished that goal. They love her over there. Oh my gosh. Hi, Michelle. Hi, babe. Okay, Lori, you want to slide on over?
Sure. I did it. Okay, I have a vintage 1970s hand-painted Nippon porcelain handled cabinet plate. It is so pretty. The colors on it are so pretty. These red poppies. There's the back of it. And we're going to start this plate off at $12. $12 for the vintage 1970s. I think it's Mortimer Brothers. I think that's how you say it. Hand painted Nippon porcelain. It is a handled cabinet plate. Gold trim.
Oh, that's so pretty. That's got Art
Pretty.
Nouveau vibe.
And the gold is like, it's perfect. And I don't think anybody ever used this.
Can I see come up as close as you can on the back? I want to try to see the date on when, okay, hand painted Nippon. Green, is that green? Is that a green label? A green stamp?
Yeah, but this one is the 70s. This is the 70s because these were
so
reproduced. The original ones were like in the 40s or something. This is not one of those. This is not an antique one. This is a one they reproduced in the 70s.
So pretty though.
We got $12 star. Oh, we've got a thank you, Vintage Hunter. Colors, there's no scratches or anything on it. I couldn't believe the gold is in such good shape.
Yeah, that's pretty.
Back.
Somebody took care of it, didn't they?
They did. Somebody sure did. Well, it's a cabinet plate. I just kept it in the cabinet. I wish I could have found more of these. This is just the one off. So, go. Okay, we're going to say going once. Going twice. And last call. Okay, waiting for Denise.
Item closed. I think that's going to go to Mary.
Vintage Hunter.
Yeah, that's Mary.
Thank you so much. Mary's her name. Thank you. Thank you, Mary.
Okay, send me an email when you have time, Mary. I don't think you have a box with me yet. And we need to put up something for Lori, hers again. You guys, does anybody want a big owl? I was going to take it to the booth. I'm like, this is kind of big. And with Renaissance coming up, I knew it would sell because look at it. But I'll let you guys have first dibs. It's metal and then some kind of naga hide to look like, leather. And then some kind of real fur. This is super cute. It's on metal. It's like a naga. It's like a plush. It's soft, okay? And so metal, thin sheets of metal, so it's not super heavy. The fur is real. This is little things of naga hide, vegan leather, like car seat, couch, some more fur. Wait a minute, is that real fur or is that fun fur? No, it's fun fur, so it's totally legit. Fun fur. If you're vegan, it's cool. And it sits like this. So anyways, I'm going to say 18 on this. Start at 18. Otherwise, I'm going to put it into the booth because Renaissance is coming up. How tall is he? Let me find my... Okay, so he's 12. So he's about 14 inches tall. Okay, he's going to stand like that, okay? He does stand. Yeah, he's pretty cool. Let me show you the eyes. They're plastic eyes. They look like glass, but plastic. They're cool. So we've got kind of like bronzy, silver, platinum, all those kind of colors. That's metal. What we got going on the back? Metal. More than naga hide. It's a plushie. This It's so cute, huh? I know. I'm pretty sure this will sell for Renaissance. I'll probably even put some clothing in my booth for Renaissance. I have done that since the 80s. I have done that when we used to have indoor flea market booths, like 9 of them. You guys know that, right? Before the internet. Um, and then I would go to the thrift stores and I would get cool stuff and have a whole Renaissance rack. And I always did really well with it. I know. They put a little bit of fun for there. All right, you guys. I may still have it. I probably won't get to the booth for probably about 3 or 4 days. Okay. And here comes Lori.
Okay, I've got some more handmade choice again. These I made the towel and did the applique. So if anybody wants chickens, I've got this set here. Chickens. And then we've got the red with these chickens.
I need to get her.
And these are handmade. These towers are not quite as big as the other ones. These are about 25 inches by about 15 inches. And these starting $12 for a pair. And it's choice. So it's the blue stripe. And then there's the red stripe. If anybody's interested in any chickens. Chickens. Charlotte likes the chickens. I like doing the farm animals too. So, got this one, his mama with her babies, and this mama wondering what the heck happened to hers. Your choice. $12. They're about 25 inches by 15. To say going once, going twice, and last call.
Let me see the blue one again. Oh, Charlotte put a bid on. Okay, never mind.
Yeah, she did. She bid on there. Just waiting for Denise. Item closed. So, Charlotte, which chicken do you want? You want the red striped or the blue stripe?
There you go. She wants the gray ones.
She wants this one. Okay. Thank you, Charlotte. Thank you so much.
Let's see. So there is Lori's email address. You guys, please notice there's a dot. With love, not perfection. Dot LoriJudson@outlook.com. Okay. You guys know the drill on that, right? And pro tip. And let's see, there was one more I wanted to run. That one, yes. Okay, here I come. We are getting towards the end. Okay, so I told you guys I'm working on jewelry, right? I'm working on it. I wanted to have a little bit more confidence. I want it to go smoothly, kind of figuring out like a setup for a separate camera, just so you guys can see things up close. Small items tend to be hard. And but you guys know I bought a whole bunch of sterling silver jewelry, right? And I bought a bunch of this kind of stuff because it's trending really hard. The lightning bolts and all the checkerboard stuff. I pulled 3 or 4 for myself. You guys have seen me wear them intermittently. The checkerboard stuff is all the rage, but I didn't limit it to that because I know not everyone, follows the, whatever's hot trending. Let me get this off of here and put back on comments. Okay. And I have not forgotten about the miniature, you guys. Oh my gosh, it all depends on if I get about this jury duty. So in that big bulk of wholesale sterling silver, I bought some, other things too besides what's trending right now with this kind of stuff. But I did buy a lot of this kind of stuff because it's going to be for the booth as well. And I might even put some on Instagram. So this stuff a little bit pricier, but I pulled two pieces for tonight. I've got this ring, super pretty. I know things are big. I'm 6 foot tall, basically. I lean toward the big, my hands are big too. So I lean toward bigger jewelry. So yeah. And then the other piece, this is gorgeous. Oh my gosh, you guys, I see, I still need to know what stuff is. But look at this stone. I was like, well, I don't care if I don't know what it is. Look at that. So they put it in little slices. I like the way they stamped the silver. It is 925. It says it on there somewhere. Hang on. It's there it is. My thumb was covering it. It is 925 stamped right there. There we go. Right there. Open back. Is that just a bunch of agate or something? Some of it looks like maybe dyed. I don't know, but it's a gorgeous pendant. I like my pendants a little bigger, so I thought, well, I'll meet you guys in the middle. I don't like stuff too small. No. My ring? No. No. It's got those little citrines or whatever. Some of them are pale yellow and some of them are bigger yellow. No, this is good. Um, anyway, so I thought I would run these tonight, but they are going to start at, sterling silver jewelry prices. Let me tell you, no, I'm good. Let me tell you about these rings too, why I chose this wholesaler. Okay, they're not Native American marked, so I don't know where they're being made from, but they are stamped, they are sterling silver, they do use genuine rhinestones. And the reason I like this wholesaler is because on these rings, it's a nice big shank, but you know what they are? You just be careful. They are adjustable, but now not adjustable here where it looks like, okay, you got that out of a bubblegum machine, which I wear those kind of rings anyways, but wrapped on the inside, okay, so it doesn't really show. Because I didn't want to have to worry about, okay, I need a size 6, what are popular sizes? I'm like, this is great. This is great. Like mine's adjustable too, but you can't tell because this maker puts it to where it wraps on the inside. So within reason, these will adjust. Okay. Like I think my forefinger is like an 8.5, 9. And that's, I've got it out to like a 10 right now. But anyways, let me come in closer. I know. I love this vendor. I'm so excited. So those are some beautiful stones. It's beautiful. So let me put it on for you. But that one's going to start at $80 if anybody's interested. There. So it's a big one, but you guys know I like my rings big. And I love ones that go down. I think that is so cool. Like you guys see me wear, I have two of these. I bought my first one in Dallas, Texas in the 90s. And it was starting to break from adjusting it, putting it on different fingers. And I said, well, just let me see if I can find another one. And lo and behold, somebody had another one of these vintage little sterling silver wrap rings. I could not believe it. And it was only like $30, so I bought another one because you guys see me wear this all the time. So I have one in my purse and I have one here. But anyways, so if you like that look, this is gorgeous. There's the stones. I'm going to show you the back again. So it's not like it's high-end, steined Native American, but it all has that look, and I think they're very good quality for the money. And I can sell them, offer them a little cheaper. I think the craftsmanship is great. Like, look at the back. I think it's a good craftsmanship for the cost, the affordability, and I love this smart idea. Try to get this to focus again. But those are gemstones, open in the back. Come in close because some of you know what stuff is. Okay, let me try again. There we go. Whatever that is, it's kind of got a moonstone, almost like opal on some of them, you know, like fiery. So great. Okay, so there's that one. That would start at 80. And then here is the pendant. Let me look at my list. Okay, and this one costs a little more. The stones must be more unique. Okay, and this one would probably be like 90. Let me get it to focus. There we go. Isn't that gorgeous? So if there's no interest here, please know it is marked 925. Please know that you can send an email. I might accept an offer that's close to that. Otherwise, it's going to go back into the box to wait for when I start my jewelry sales. And I've got quite a bit of this kind of stuff. And then quite a lot of with the checkerboard of all different sizes, except for the 3 that I pulled out for myself because I love it. Mickey Butler had his jewelry made in Japan. They specialize in silver and gems. Okay. All right. So, Lori, do you have anything else? Sell as much as you want to, and then when you're done, I'm going to come back and do my $2 add-ons and my giveaway. Would you sell them?
Okay.
Yes, Mary, I would
I have
sell
some.
them.
I have some jewelry.
Hang on one moment. Mary, I would sell them together. If you want to send me an offer and talk about it, let's see, this one was, what did I say on this one? I can't even remember. What did I say, 80 and 85? Anyways, we can, if you know, something reasonable, we can do that. Did I say 80 and 80? Good enough. Okay. Go to my email. All right. Okay. Here comes Lori. But oh, hang on. But also, Mary, no, I have a bunch of this kind of stuff. I just haven't gotten around to starting my jewelry sales yet. I don't know what day that I'm going to choose to do them, or if I'm just going to take like one Thursday a month and do jewelry by myself. I just haven't decided yet. A lot goes on. My mom, a lot of stuff with my mom too. Okay, 80 and 90. Thank you, Denise. Or thank you, Charlotte. Okay. All right. Now, here comes Lori. Lori, sell as much as you want to. When you're done, I'm going to do my $2 add-ons and a cute little giveaway.
Okay, it's raining here, and I hope you guys can hear me. I'm in a shed with a tin roof. It's pretty loud to me.
I don't hear
How's
it.
this? You don't hear it? Okay, good. Okay, I've got some jewelry pieces. I've got this one that is a carved mother of pearl and mother of pearl little beads. And these are some kind of stones. I don't know what kind of stones are. And it's got a barrel clasp. Have no idea. There's no maker on it. It's just, I just thought it was really pretty. And we're going to start this one. I'm going to start this at $8. So it's got a carved mother of pearl pendant. There's a rose. And there's the back. And then these beads are mother of pearl. And then this is some kind of stone. I have no idea. I don't know my stones. It's got a barrel clasp. I just thought it was so pretty. And it is, let me measure it for you, but you know, the length of it. It is 17 inches. It's 17 inches long. It's this little clasp close. I think it's older. I couldn't tell you. I couldn't age it. I really think it's kind of a one of a kind. So this is agate. I think Vintage Hunter said this is agate. Thank you, Mary. I just thought it was really, really pretty. Once. Going twice. Last call. I'm going to wait for Denise. I think that's going to go to Charlotte.
Can I see that pinned up close? Is it, oh, never mind. I missed it. Okay. Never mind. That is
What?
so pretty. It's already sold.
It's a mother of pearl carved.
That's pretty. Yeah, that's pretty.
Found it in one of my blue boxes.
Okay, good. So because you started it only at 8, and that's awesome. That's an awesome deal. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, well, I didn't pay,
Yeah, I know. You
So-
get the blue boxes. I have never been quick enough
Yeah,
to get
thank you,
those.
Charlotte. I will put this with your stuff.
It looked like a rose, Mary. I'm not sure. Mary, I'm not sure if you're in real time, babe. You're on mute, Lori. Thank you, Carrie. Unmute yourself. There you go. Lori.
I thought I unmuted myself.
I told you, for some reason they won't let even an admin. We can't
I'm so
unmute
sorry,
you if you
guys.
muted
Okay,
yourself.
so we have a mid-century Eisenberg ice green and clear rhinestone brooch. It's 2 inches tall, and it is signed. It is signed. It's just I don't think you guys will be able to see it, but it's signed right in the back. I think we can get it. There we go. That's the Eisenberg ice, and then this one here is an Arthur Pepper rhinestone brooch, 2 1/4 inches tall, and it's got. Let's see if I can't. It's got a lot of little crystals in it. And it's signed as well, but it's signed back in here. Anyways, it's choice, and we're going to start these at 15. 15 for choice for the Eisenberg or the Arthur Pepper Christmas tree.
Can I see the back of the green one more time? Sorry, I was multitasking. The back of the
which
green
one? Which one? This one?
Yes. Can I see the back of
the
that?
Eisenberg?
Yeah.
This is the Eisenberg. We'll open it up.
Okay, thank you.
Can you see it?
Yes, thank you.
Okay, that's the Eisenberg. I'm going to close it so I don't stick myself, because I will. I have Band-Aids out here for sure. And then this one here is the Arthur Pepper, the Arch. I don't know if you'll be able to see the signature. See if we can't get it. Can't quite get it, but put the pin back on. Both pins work. go. And it's for choice.
Okay. That's the really
Okay,
good.
we're going to be going once, going twice,
That's good.
and last call. Found these in blue boxes too, believe it or not, Yvonne.
Goodwill missed it.
Okay.
Especially that Eisenberg.
Yeah, it's pretty.
Oh, the Goodwill blue
What's the
boxes
blue?
of jewelry. Lori buys
Yeah,
bulk jewelry.
yeah. Goodwill has these boxes that come out every Friday at 6 o'clock Eastern time, and you have to be really quick to get
You
one.
have
And you're
to be quick.
not guaranteed to get anything good in them, but there is some good stuff in them sometimes.
Just
And
Google
it's just
Goodwill
fun.
blue
It's a
box.
treasure hunt.
And then you gotta be
Do we
on your
have item
toes.
closed yet?
Yes, Carrie.
There it is, item closed. So what do we got? We got Charlotte. Charlotte, which one would you like? The Eisenberg or the art? Eisenberg. You got it, Charlotte. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. You just put this down here. Charlotte.
By the time I get
Okay.
my email that Goodwill's dropped another blue box, it's too late. It's already gone. So
Okay, I've got a couple more jewelry items. Yvonne, is that okay?
yeah.
Okay. I have got a vintage. I don't know the maker because it's not marked, but it's a vintage floral and crystal brooch. And here's the back. You can see that it's vintage by the construction. It's 2.5 inches tall, and I'm only starting this one at $5. So $5 for the vintage gold tone crystal floral brooch, 2.5 inch tall. Back. Here's the front. This one is so pretty, and the crystals on there are so clear. I almost think that they may be Austrian or something. They are really clear when you see them in person. So we're going to be going once. Going twice. And last call. Hey, that's Vintage Hunter. Where's my pen? I lost my pen, Yvonne. Well, there it is. Thank you, Mary. Okay, there's that. We have one more jewelry item. Another blue box find. I couldn't believe this blue box I got last time. This is a 24 karat gold plated necklace. It's 16.25 inches long. It's herringbone chain. I can't tell if that is it's just a dark sapphire in there. Not sure what that is. I can't tell if it's a black stone or a blue stone, to be honest. Here's the clasp. Whoops, you can't see the clasp. Here's the clasp. And it is marked. I don't know if I'm going to be able to. It's marked 24 karat gold plated. Don't know if we're going to get that, but we're going to try here. Anyway, we're going to do this one at 18. $18. It looks brand new, like it doesn't even look like it has any wear on it anywhere. Got any interest in this one? Very 70s, yeah, Charlotte, it is. Got some crystals. There may even be cubic zirconias. I don't know. I don't have a gem tester. I don't have to get one of those.
They're pricey.
What?
They're pricey.
I know. They're a couple $100.
I spent $165 for mine.
Anybody interested in this one? Okay. All righty. Okay. All right, Yvonne.
Okay, hang on. I'm just looking for a ring for Mary. She wants a ring that matches, that will match. I think I have one. Let me show it to her. I don't have to email. Okay.
So I have $2 ones too. You want me to do those?
Yeah, let me show this ring to Mary real quick.
Okay.
Mary, I do have one. Now this one isn't adjustable though, so I'll have to tell you what size it is. But I've got this one. Hang on. That's kind of. It doesn't have the like gold veins through it as much as the pendant. Okay, come on now. Work with me here. There you go. I've got this one. It's pretty though. But here's the shank on that one. So you could have it sized, but it's not an adjustable one. Looks like it's about a 9 or something, but I can measure it for you. And then I have some similar to this that have like little stones all around it. Let me see. Yeah, like the, oh gosh, I love these. I love all these. I cannot keep all these. I'm like, I don't care if they buy them or not. But no, I can do that. And then I have some like this without the checkerboard, but that have, stones all around them. And this one is adjustable. Okay, anyway, so Lori, come back in and go ahead and do your $2 add-ons and your giveaway, and then I'll do mine.
Okay. Well, I have $2 add-ons for anybody that's bought anything, unless somebody wants to pay shipping on a $2 item. That's up to you guys. I don't really care. Let me switch myself over. But I love Yvonne doing this, so I thought I'd do it too to give you guys some extra. So what I have here, I've got a glass beaded memory wire bracelet. This one is gold tone, and all the beads on it are glass. So we've got this one, and then I've got another glass beaded one that's silver tone with clear and blue and purple glass beads. These are all glass beads. These are very pretty. And these are $2 add-ons, and we'll take number 12 and number 15 glass. 12 for this glass beaded one, just put glass bead, and 15 for this one, glass bead. Anybody interested in the $2?
So they're typing in. Just have to give them a
Yeah,
moment.
yeah, I see them.
At some point, tell me when, and I'll put in stop, so that it won't jump. Oh no,
Yeah,
never
so we
mind.
have 12.
Wait a minute. Hang on. We're not doing giveaway. This is so you say number 10? What'd you say? Number 10?
12 and 15. 12 and 15.
12 and 15. Okay.
Yeah. So this one is for number 12 gets this one, and number 15 gets this one.
Okay. And this is where you can enter as many times as you want to try to be 12 or 15. Sorry. I was multitasking. Okay, I think we're probably there. So if you guys can stop for us so it doesn't jump, if you guys can stop for a moment, and we'll count. Let me count this out. Okay.
And tell me who has 12.
5, 6. Okay, that's not gonna work. Hang on, you guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7, 8, 9. Thank you. Okay. So we've got Charlotte. Charlotte was what? Was one, and who's the other?
Charlotte was 12.
Charlotte and Deb. Okay. Thank you, Denise.
Deb is,
because it kept jumping.
Deb is 15. Okay. All right. So we got Charlotte has the gold, amber colored ones, and Deb's got the blue and clear and purple.
Okay, I'll slide in and do mine, and then we'll do the giveaways. So
okay.
I'll slide in and do my. Was that all your $2 add-ons, or did you have more? I'm so sorry.
No, I just had 2, and I just got the giveaway.
Okay. All right, you guys. So we are getting down to the bottom of the fused glass, little melted glass things, and I saved the hearts for last because they're so awesome. So we did hearts last week, and I've got more. So I will do number 10 and number 11. If you're interested, be a $2 add-on to your box. These are adorable. Use them as a pendant or an ornament. This one's browns and black and some gold and copper. There we go. It's got the little curly cute bail. This one's cute too. This one's got a little bubble in it. This one's pink and green swirl inside, so they're cute. So number 10 and 11. Just put in glass. 10 and 11. It'd be $2 an add-on. 10 and 11. Did I get that right? Yeah. So enter as many times as you want. This is for people who have slower internet. On these, we let you go put it in as many times as you want on this section to try to, get one. This is to help with people who have slower internet. Sorry if I just flashed you. Sorry, you guys. Denise warned me about that. Sorry. All right, I think we are there. So if you guys wouldn't mind stopping for a moment. Oh, you already got it for me? Thank you. So Deb and Lorraine. So Deb for 10, so that would be for the brownish one, and Lorraine for the pink and green. Thank you. Okay, so now we have giveaways. We'll just come in together.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay.
But there's a giveaway button. I've been doing the pull numbers. I want to try the giveaway button and feature that they now have. Wait a minute, let me write this down. Deb Gossman. Thank you, babes. And Lorraine Mitchell. Okay. Okay. I'm going to try it. Okay. I'm going to go first, Lori, because I'm going to try it. If it doesn't work, then you can just do it the way I usually do it. So I'm going to go first.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Let's see if it works, you guys. Okay, so here's the other heart. So instead of putting a number, let me think for a minute. Let me think how to do this. Okay, so this one's cute. It's white, opaque white, and cobalt stripes. This one's a cute one. Oh my gosh, so cute. All right, let me go over here and see how they want me to do that. Let's see. Comments, banner, media assets. And where did you go? If I can't find it here real quick, we'll just do it old school again. Comments, banners, nope. Denise, do you happen to see where it says style, private chat? Nope. Well, where did you put it, StreamYard? I don't know where they put it. Settings, preset, invite, leave studio, stop cam. Settings? No. Okay, well, they told me they had a giveaway tool, and then they hid it
I don't
from.
see it in settings.
I know. Where did you guys put it? Okay. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, never mind. Over here, scenes. Nope, that ain't it. All right. They hid it from me, so I don't know. I'll check it out for next time, you guys. Yeah, I don't know where they put it. Let me check one more time. Media assets. StreamYard. No, no, no. Those are overlay. No, no, no. Those are all my thank you for chats. Background. Add. Oh, wait a minute. Is that it? Daydreaming. No, that's music. All right. StreamYard. Thank you. All right. Sorry, you guys. I'll try it for next time. All right. So we'll just do it the old school way.
Okay, you want me to write a number?
No, I'll pull a number. We'll just do them both together. All right, you guys, we're going to do them both together. Here's what I have. Let's see what Lori has. Put in
I
a
have
number.
this.
I'm sorry. Put in
I
a
have.
number between 1 and 100. Just enter one time this time. Put in a number between 1 and 100. Okay, in the chat. Put in a number between 1 and 100. And I'll tell you when to stop. Just enter one time. Okay, go ahead, Lori.
I have this little metal felt lined beaded trinket box. It's
Oh,
so
it's kind of like,
cute, so
yeah,
pretty.
I sold one like that last week. I think Lorraine bought it. I think it was like multicolor. This is cute with the cobalt going through it, you
It was.
guys.
I picked it up for nothing, you know. So
So cute. All right. So you guys, everybody, if you're multitasking, throw out a number between 1 and 100 real quick. I'm going to put in stop entries here in a second. Multitaskers, heads up. Throw in a number. It's giveaway time. Me and Lori and I both have one. Me and Lori. Lori and I both have a giveaway. Stop entries, and I'll pull numbers for both of us. Okay, here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop entries. All right. This time, let's just say whoever gets closest. All right. So I'm going to pull what number for Lori. If I pull a 3-digit number, we'll take, the last two. Okay. So I'm going to pull one for Lori's item. 95.
95.
Who got closest to 95? I think I'm going to see Jenny. You guys see Jenny? Okay, so Jenny is for you. And so for me, for the heart, let's pull another number. Let me go into a different order. Okay, so do it like this. 42. 42 for the little glass heart, opaque white with cobalt. It is so sweet. So 42, whoever got closest. Let me just double check. I think I see, I think it's Lorraine. Wait a minute, 42. 1, 2,
Lorraine's at 39.
and then 47 minus 3.
I think it's Lorraine.
No, it's Lorraine. It was a close one. It's Lorraine. Haha.
Yeah.
Thank you,
Yeah.
Lorraine.
So Jeannie, just email me your mailing address so I can send this to you.
Okay. All right, you guys. I had a good time. Thank you, Lori. I think you did great. No major hiccups except for the mute thing, and that, and that could happen to me. It has happened to me. Well, anyways, thank you guys so much. I've got a couple more videos out to clean up and get out for you guys. I've got two more ready. Just got to clean them up a little bit, but I did drop one today. I would like some of your feedback. It has a Goodwill reseller chat where I'm talking about, things that are happening, the state of reselling at Thrifty reselling today, kind of what I'm noticing, my insights, my predictions, kind of like some of your feedback on that. All right. Lori, anything else?
Thank you, everybody. Thank
Are
you
you gonna
so
make a
much.
Facebook page?
I had fun, even though I was nervous and clumsy. I've never done this before, but I had a
Oh,
good time.
did you say
And
you're gonna make a Facebook page because you're gonna be doing jewelry and jewelry boxes and home
I'm gonna make a Facebook someplace other than eBay. And I don't want to go to Etsy, but my handmade things. Um, I want to have more control over it and not pay so many fees.
Well, I'm just
So
trying to guide them where they can watch you because some people do
I
love jewelry, and
yeah,
she gets the bulk jewelry, you guys.
I haven't done any of those, but I'm thinking about doing those opening videos. I'm
Well,
thinking about doing some of those.
I guess what you can do until you get everything organized, you can just drop it in the Facebook group, Thrifty Rich Club Facebook group, for those that are interested.
Yeah,
Like once you get some of your social media put up, I guess you
yeah,
guys can look for there. Denise runs that. It's over on Facebook, Thrifty Rich Club, a Facebook group where we can chat, we can talk
yeah,
about anything as long as we're nice and polite. Doesn't have to be reselling and thrifting. If you want to show us pictures of your dog, I do not care. Okay, just be nice, be friendly.
yeah,
But also, you can promote some things that you have coming up. If you want to promote your whatnots or whatever, I'm cool with that. It's good.
yeah.
Me, I'm everywhere.
So
All my links are everywhere. All right, you guys, give me about 5 minutes. I'll flip this back up. And Lori has some items left that you might be able to catch. Send her an email. I love you guys. Keep your love alive. Over and
Yvonne,
out.
can you call me? Yvonne, can you call me? I want to talk to you for a minute.
In about 5 or 10 minutes, or just stay on. Just stay here. All right.
Oh, okay. Okay.
All right, you guys, keep your love alive. Give me about 5 minutes to flip this over for those of you that want to run through real quick on the, what you might have missed coming in. All right, you guys. Bye bye.